Alright, so hello and welcome back to another afternoon, evening, day, whichever it is, with The Sims and our wonderful Dragon Riders. Well, very loosely inspired by the Dragon Riders of Pern series, within the confines of The Sims. So definitely has some confines. But this is our Generation 3 of what I think will end up being 16 generations, because that's how many books that I read. So that is how many generations we're going to do. And this generation is based upon Merida and Nerilka, which are the two books that take place about 400 years before the main series does, and our heir this generation, based on my number randomizer, was Balerion, who is will be a very popular dragon rider who actually had at least one child with Merida in the books, and ends up with a very nice girl named Oklina, who is one of the main characters' little sisters. So, not sure how that's all going to shake out in this, but our Balerion wants to be a friend to the entire world. He is flirtatious. He isn't quite as sure that he's that big on being studious, but he gets okay grades. So, let's just jump back in and see what's going on. Alright, it looks like when I saved last time, it had just been Jemmy, our last generation's birthday. Everybody's tired, but it is the weekend. Nerilka, before you go to bed, I think you need to take a bath with soaks, do a nice citrus soak, and then maybe have some peaceful patchouli incense and give that a good sniff, since you want to find inner peace. Looks like Balerion took himself to bed, and a lesson, I do believe you also need to sleep. Other than that, it looks like everybody is doing their own thing, so we're just going to leave them to sleep and we will see them in the morning. I think this weekend we're going to work on Balerion continuing his goal of making friends. Nerilka is going to work on her goal of finding inner peace, and we will have a lesson go fishing. Well, even on the weekends, it looks like Balerion is up bright and early. He is a little bit stinky and a little bit hungry. So before we have him do anything else today, we need to take care of those needs. Sims needs, they degrade on the fastest level. It's almost like they're humans or something. But that's okay. We'll ignore the stink lines coming off of him so that he can actually take care of his hunger. He's going to make breakfast for the family, surprise everybody. They can get up and have a nice home-cooked meal. Here comes a lesson. A lesson? No, no, no. You are not going to go eat that. You can wait. Oh, he's so mad. Such a mad child. Well, you know what? Why don't you take a bath while your brother makes breakfast? There we go. Not bad at all. Balerion has leveled up to level 4 of cooking. That is awesome. Good job. And a lesson, you can grab a serving of that as soon as you are done in the tub. And Balerion, who desperately needs fun, hygiene, and bladder, well, we can have him finish taking care of his needs here with bathroom and a nice bath. And then I think we're going to send everybody out to do various things today. Hopefully I can even keep track of them all. That's always the sticking point there. But you know what? We'll do our best. I think once Nerilka gets up, she's going to need some food as well. So we will have her grab a serving of food. And then she needs to come out here and take care of these plants because they are looking rough. So we're going to spray for bugs. We are going to weed We're going to weed everything because boy, oh boy, they are bad. And then we're just going to go ahead and sell all of this stuff. A lesson who is quite hungry, but that's okay. Once you're done with all that, our coop is slightly dirty, so we will collect eggs and clean the coop and scatter some feed for our chickens, our happy chickens. And that is his marching orders. And Valerian, I think you should probably maybe invite some friends, maybe throw a party. That could be fun. Let's totally throw a party. Let's go to social, and we are going to plan a house party. He's like, I am going to plan a party because I want to have a lot of fun. I think we're going to do a dance party. That sounds like a lot of fun. And it's going to be, well, obviously it's going to be here. Can we do it here? I guess we can't do it here. Well, never mind. We'll just invite people over. You know, let's go to his social tab and see who we are friends with. Let's call and invite Kinley over. Let's invite, who are we not good friends with yet? Let's invite Brittany over. Let's invite Jamar over. You know, we'll just invite the whole crew over. That'll be fun. Oh, what about this Luna girl? Oh, that's Luna Elder. You know, that's fine. It feels like he should know more teens. Well, Yolanda, why don't you come over too? All right, Jimmy, why don't you invite everybody in? Brighten their day. Say hello. You know, we can take some pictures with people. We can have a grand old time. Maybe do a little bit of a dance party. It'll be great. Let's ask Jamar about his day. Let's compliment Yolanda's outfit. You know, have a good old time here. Oh, and we are having a flirty conversation. Well, you go there, Valerian. Are you attracted, maybe? You never know. But you know what else we're going to do? I think we are going to form a group with these people. So let's see about forming a group with Kinley and Brittany and Yolanda and Jamar. Because then they can all do their homework together, and that'll be fun too, hopefully. Oh, we are flirting up a storm. That kind of fits with the whole Valerian aesthetic, you know? So I think they're all having a good time. Let's maybe, you know, let's tell some jokes. Let's tell a funny story. That'll be all kinds of fun. Meanwhile, a lesson. How are you doing here, my dear? I think you, since you're doing so good, should go up here and go fishing. Work on that fishing skill. And Narilka, I think you should probably read your wellness book. So let's look for wellness. Definitely, I think we can read Wellness Volume 1 after you are done with the garden. I think everybody is going to have a grand old time today. If we have any major romance, we will definitely have to check that out. But I think all of these guys are definitely teens, which is perfect because they can all do their homework together. How are you doing, Valerian? Valerian is still not having fun. Well, you know what? Why don't you guys all dance together? You know, that will be a fun activity prior to doing your homework. You guys can just do a dance party. I should really move the dance I really need to make a little more room here. Let me do that. Alright, let's move the table and chairs kind of out a little bit. Right about there. Let's see if we can move that rug underneath it. There we go. That gives everybody a little bit more room to get their dance on. Alright, Norilka, how are you coming along with your skills, my dear? 17 out of 40. You have got to get so much more wellness done, but you know what? You're getting there. She is getting there. Look at her go. Speaking of going, I think our chicken is going for a run. You know? Chicken's gotta do what a chicken's gotta do. Norilka, I think once you're done reading that wellness book, we are going to take a good old sniff of that soothing sage. And a lesson is out there catching minnows. Balerion, are you having fun yet? You are not having any fun. Why are you not having fun? You're dancing. You're socializing. You're dancing. This should be fun. You know, you're a little bit tense. Why don't you go ahead and kiss her hands? You guys were flirting a little bit earlier. That could be a lot of fun. Oh, I don't know what sort of a dance he's doing there, but it looks like some sort of a line dance. We got the whole group going. Let's see if we can zoom around and see these incredible dance moves a little bit better. Nope, we can't because I built a mountain in the way. Good job, me. Oh well, we can watch him this way. Okay, he's starting to have a little bit of fun. Norilka's over here dancing, even though I told her to do other things. But, you know, she wants to be a part of this. I don't blame her. It looks like it's a fun time. I think everybody except for Yolanda is over here just having a good old time dancing away. Not bad. You know. Oh, and Balerion is definitely got the moves now. He is happy. He is feeling confident. You know, he's got the moves and he knows it. Alright, well, it looks like Alessan is done with his fishing for now. That is fine. He can go and do what he wants to do. Alright, Balerion, how about we all stop dancing? See if she's up for that flirting. You know? Oh, well, Balerion found out that Kinley is a cat lover. Well, that's... Let's see how this goes down. Oh, did not go down at all. Okay. She is flattered, but she is not interested in him in that way. Well, that's good. That's okay. You know what? Why don't you brighten her day a little bit? Maybe we can become better friends with everyone through photography. It is the one cheat that I love. So let's take a photo with Kinley. And then we'll take a photo with all of our friends and just, you know, how to win friends and influence people. You take pictures of them. I love the two-handed waves that Sims do. You gonna do that picture thing? There we go. Let's get together and say cheese. Maybe? Or maybe not. Alright, well, let's brighten Yolanda's day. And then I think we are definitely going to do our homework together. So, after we're done with all that, we're going to sit down, we're going to get our homework done. Alright, bye Brittany. Oh, everybody's leaving. Well, that's no fun. And it looks like Alessan is blasting the music again because he is still going through a phase. Well, you know, I guess that is just a teenager thing. But you know, it looks like Yolanda stuck around, so that's kind of good. Alright. You need to mount that minnow for your goals there. And maybe we can put it up on the wall in your room with your other fish. There we go. Up, bye, Yolanda. Can we not put it? I guess I can't put it there. You would think it would go on the wall since, you know, there's nothing on the wall. There we go. Got it on the wall. Yay! Good job, Alessan. You are doing stellar, bud. Nerilka is doing her homework on her own. She is our smart girl. Alessan, I think we're going to have to tell you to also do your homework. Jemmy has work in about an hour. I don't want those eggs and pancakes to spoil. And it looks like everybody is actually doing pretty dang good. I am very impressed. And yeah, I think maybe once homework is done, we can take... I think we're going to take the brothers out, let them do a little bit of bonding. They can fish together out at one of the parks. That could be a lot of fun. So Balerion is not feeling good because he still is short on fun. I wish I knew what was fun for him. But you know, I think I do know what's fun for him, but he's still a teenager, and so maybe we're not going to let him do that just yet. Although, if any of the girls would have been receptive, they could have, you know, done a little bit of flirting. That's always fun. Alright, you almost done with your homework there, bud? Nerilka, I do believe, is done with her homework. Good job. Nerilka, why don't you listen to a little bit of... Oh, let's try some nice new age music there. You know, work on that wellness a little bit. Listen to that new age happy music. And off goes Jemmy to work at his musical virtuoso job. Nerilka, I think you could also probably light invigorating cinnamon and then go and give a good sniff of that. That should be pretty darn good. Nerilka, how are you getting on there? She's doing pretty good. Alright, you're done listening there. That is fantastic. Why don't you go sniff that incense? And in the meantime, Balerion is hungry again. Well, you know what? Let's serve some grilled cheese. Now that you are done with your homework. Get up, do a little bit of cooking. Oh, well. Antoine Jet says, ugh, I have so much going on this week, I could really use help with my errands. Well, I mean, okay. I'm glad for you, question mark? Alessan is still in a mood. He is definitely our moody boy. Alright, Nerilka, you can go ahead and put out that scent. Then we're going to light some peaceful patchouli. Give a good old sniff of that stuff. Hopefully that will up your fine peaceful surroundings stat there. Let's see how that did. Did that get... Yes, 19 of 40. Good job. Alright, we're going to put that out. What else can we do to find peaceful surroundings? Reading wellness books, listening to new age or focused music, and sniffing incense, and that's about it. Well, how about we read... Maybe we can read Wellness Volume 2. What is her wellness level? That is a very good question. She's level 4 in wellness, so, you know, maybe she can get a little bit more of that wellness going. Valerian is feeling mighty flirty. It is one of his traits. Alright. And you know what, boys? Why don't you form a group with your brother? Let's go ahead and form a group with a lesson. And then you know what we're going to do? We are going to take the boys over to the park and we're going to go fishing out on the pier. I think that sounds like a good brotherly activity that hopefully they can have a good time doing. So let's go fishing together. There we go. The boys can have fun, go fishing. Nerilka is going to keep on reading her wellness book, hopefully. Although she's having a lot of fun doing everything except what I tell her to do. But you know what? That's a teenager for you. And Bethany, how are you doing, my dear? Bethany is just kind of being a Bethany. Well, you know what? Why don't you work on your knitting some? Let's knit some caps or something for the chickens. Can we do any sort of chicken? Oh, we can definitely put a hat and a scarf on the chickens. You know what? Let's go with cool blues. That sounds pretty. She's like, I can't get up. I don't know why you can't get up. Can you sit over here? You know, let's... Wow, she's knitting all sorts of things. All right, there you go. You go over there, you get your knitting done. I will take care of the pancakes. And we'll see the boys when they come back with their, hopefully, record catches. It looks like Valerian got bored with fishing, so he is chatting with Yolanda on the phone. Well, a lesson is fishing his little heart out. He caught, oh nice, he caught a cichlid that we are going to mount to go along with his guppy that he mounted. He's getting a little bit hungry. We'll take them home here in a little bit. You know, Valerian, you're feeling a little bit tense. Why don't you maybe jog to clear your mind? Yeah, go for a jog, clear your mind a little bit. A lesson is shouting forbidden words. But you know, he also caught, look at this. He caught a tree fish. Very nice. Alright, he has got to fish for 6 more hours, but you know, he's feeling a little bit hungry. So I think we're going to go ahead and let him come home and get some leftovers. Nerilka is doing fantastic. She is listening to music. She is having a grand old time. She keeps getting new things out of the refrigerator. I don't know why. But that is because our kids are absolutely crazy. How's she doing on her skills? 21 of 40 times. Good job, Nerilka. Alright, Valerian, how are you feeling? You feeling a little bit better yet? Maybe jogging is a little bit of fun. Oh, and your friend is over. Alright, well why don't you brighten his day and then you can go ahead and use the restroom. Oh, he definitely needs to use the restroom. But his mind is clear, he is happy, and that is a good thing. Hopefully he can get back to the house before his friend Cash leaves, because I would hate to have him miss his friend. I feel like making friends is a lot harder, maybe especially as a teenager. But you know, it's okay. We have his entire lifetime to let him be friend to the world. Alright, you've cleared your mind enough. There you go. You can say hey to Cash, who desperately needs a different shirt, but you know, I'm not here to make over Sims. I'm here to play it. So, alright. Where are you at, Valerian? Where are you? Oh my goodness, you are so far away. My friend, you are so far away. There we go. Maybe he'll make it home before he wets his pants. That would be good. We have got trash plants everywhere. Oh my goodness. Alright, Alessan, why are you not going home to eat? You know, I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna hope that eventually he comes home. Jemmy is home from work. Valerian, are you ever going to get here to say hello to Cash? Maybe one day. Alessan, I know that you're having fun talking with Ishmael, but you really need to come home and you need to get your leftovers. There you go. Jemmy, it looks like the sink is broken, but you know what? We're going to let Bethany fix that. There we go. Good job. Valerian is doing the I really gotta go walk, but that's okay. You know what? He made it, I think, before he's gonna wet himself. Yeah, he's got a little bit of time before, hopefully, he won't wet himself. Yeah, you said hello. Go ahead.
What's up, Dip?
It's gonna be a really fast. It looks like a hello, pee, and then goodbye.
Wow.
You know? Maybe we can invite Cash to, you know, maybe flatter him a little bit. Invite him to hang out since he came all the way over. That could be good. Oh, maybe not. Looks like Cash might be leaving. Maybe not. He'll probably end up having to chase him down like he did the other day. Oh, and it looks like Norilka has taken herself to bed. Can't say that I blame her. Bed is one of my favorite places to go. Oh, and nice. Tomorrow we will be, I think, harvesting some more plants, which will be very cool. Alright, but Valerian, you are not having any fun. Maybe you guys can horse around a little bit. You know, express a little bit of admiration. You know, maybe...
Oh, Zappelnorf.
Yeah.
Not.
Maybe we can boast about messing around. You know, you haven't actually done any messing around, Valerian, but I could see you boasting about it a little bit. Yeah. He's talking about llamas. They are definitely having a pleasant conversation. And now they are good friends, which I think is pretty awesome. Why don't you tell an outrageous story? Don't let him walk off on you. Tell that outrageous story. Yeah. I don't know what he's telling a story about, but it's definitely outrageous. He's having a good time. Can't actually see what's going on because these trees are in the way, but you know, we are talking to Cash through the trees. And his fun was going up, at least a little bit. You know, why don't you give him a heartfelt compliment? I don't know if these two are destined to be together for long term, but they definitely seem to have some chemistry, so we'll just see where it goes. He's like, you know, I really admire you. Cash seems to find that hilarious. You know, whatever. Alright. Well, I think that was a very good day. They are very good friends. Looks like they even have a sentiment together. They are close from happy memories. And, oh, Valerian wants the best for Cash and thinks that he's wonderful. Valerian also really needs to take a bubble bath, because I think bubble baths are fun. So we'll let him get a bath, maybe grab some leftovers, or maybe just a quick meal. I think a quick meal sounds good. We will have some ham and cheese sandwich and then go ahead and go to sleep. Everybody else has gone to bed, and we'll see them in the morning. I guess Balerion is really sweet on Cash, because he just walked up and kissed him out of the bathtub. I told him to go eat. He decided to go kiss Cash, so okay. But he's also very uncomfortable. I'm not sure what exactly is going on with these two. Might just be that he's very, very sleepy, but it looks like they're having a steamy exchange.
Vanaba?
Well, isn't that exciting?
Yikla.
He's also very hungry. He probably should eat and go to sleep, but he's definitely having a lot of fun with this whole flirting thing. And you know what? He is a romantic sim, so we're just going to let him do what he does.
Kiraj Apswars Wasabu. Abenor Bantrip.
He's going to wash his dishes. He's trying to be a little bit show-offy for Cash, I think. All right, and that upped his manners. Very good. All right, well, I'm going to send him to bed. Hopefully, Cash will understand, and we'll see them in the morning.
Yeah,
All right, it is bright and early the next morning. It looks like Balerion is lighting a fire in his sister's room. Interesting, but whatever. Alessin is going to head out. Looks like Cash stuck around most of the night, but that's okay. You know, sometimes you just gotta have a sleepover. Balerion, how are you getting on there? Maybe you should invite Yolanda over. You know, work on another friendship. I'm not sure that she's going to want to come over at 5:30 in the morning, but you never know. You never know.
Maybe so farb.
She's like, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Are you insane? Yeah, Yolanda's sleeping. Well, you know what? That's okay. It was a good thing. He is thinking about Cash. He wants to hold hands with Cash. That's so cute. Well, you know, maybe at some point, but I think today you should maybe make a few more friends. Narilka is feeling kind of hungry. She's going to go get something to eat, and then when she's done eating, she needs to get some weeding done. Balerion, why don't you maybe practice your punching? You know, work on that fitness level. I feel like that could be a very good thing to do. Looks like Alessin has cranked up the music yet again. You know, that is our boy. There we go. Let's close that back down. You know, Bethany, I know that it's not too bad, but why don't you turn that down? Maybe, can we change the volume to at least a nice medium? That looks like really loud music. Narilka, now that you are done with your food, why don't you water everything and then maybe weed everything? And then we're going to plant some more plants. Let's plant some watermelon. Let's plant some aubergine. And let's plant some pumpkins. I think she is going to be quite the gardener. She's actually doing really good. I am very impressed with her. Balerion is working on that fitness. He's feeling good. He is having a grand old time. Alessin, did you get the eggs? I am hoping that you did. Doesn't look like it. Let's clean the coop and collect the eggs, please, Alessin. Let's stop blasting the music. It looks like Jemmy is a little bit upset. Why are you upset? Because the music is loud. Well, Jemmy, why don't you... let's listen to some focus music. Not metal. Not sci-fi. Not pop. Let's listen to some nice focus music. There you go. You can turn that on. It doesn't have to be super loud. Now that the angry teenager has left the room. And I'm going to put up these walls, and we're going to put some more fish on these walls. We're going to put a fish over here. And we're going to put another fish over here on this wall. This poor house is just getting fish everywhere, but I think Alessan likes contributing. And Balerion, are you still punching? No. Where have you gone? He is off somewhere. Oh, he is coming downstairs. He's coming to talk to his brother. We're going to have a little bit of bro time. You know, maybe they can go fishing again.
Shape it lunchy.
In fact, I think Alessan's going to ask if maybe Balerion wants to go fishing with him again. So why don't we make a group? You and Balerion can be a group, and you guys can go up to your own pond and see if maybe you can catch some fish. You know, let's go ahead and go fishing together for a little while. Get a little bit more of that brotherly bonding in. Norilka's over here weeding her little heart out. I think this family's doing pretty good, honestly. Balerion can't seem to figure out how to get up there to go fishing with his brother, but you know, I think he ditched him. I really do. Well, so goes life, I guess. And this super vitality fertilizer can go over here to Norilka. In the meantime, Balerion, why don't you try, maybe see if Yolanda wants to come over now. She should be awake. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. You know, see if you can make another friend. It is always good to have friends. Yes, Yolanda will be right over. That is amazing. You know, you've got one good friend. Let's have more than one good friend. Let's brighten her day. Compliment that outfit. Maybe flatter her a little bit. You know, maybe you guys can cloud gaze some. You know, just be friends. You were supposed to flatter her. Okay, well, how about you guys maybe discuss interests? There we go.
Robusveric? Chul.
And then maybe monkey around a little bit. Oh, he's still feeling flirty.
Kelka.
Yeah, a little bit of fun there. You know, maybe they could cook together. Maybe that would actually work. That could be interesting. Let's cook a big old, hopefully we can do a nice big garden salad. Because I feel like that would be nice and healthy. And if they could do it, I would be so impressed. But I think Bethany needs to come over and resume her plant hanger so that there is room for our kids to cook. How are we getting on? Oh, it looks like we are still flirting our little hearts out, aren't we?
Frina de Yankee?
It's like, would you maybe like to cook a little bit? Bethany. Bethany.
Febine Macanerv.
Bethany, why don't you meditate a little bit? I feel like that's a good thing to do. Yolanda's over here still flirting up a storm, but you know, maybe we're going to actually do some cooking. Get a little bit closer together. You know, play the field a little bit. Hopefully this works. That would be good. It might. It also might not. It's hard to say. Alright, well, it doesn't look like this cooking is working all that well, and it looks like Alessan is just... Oh, wait, no, I think the cooking's gonna work. Awesome. Lesson, what is your issue? Your issue is you need to do that. Valerian,
Gibbs!
can you maybe resume that garden salad, please?
Phew, Malice. Nifa.
Sula.
The Sims can be so broken. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe it's going to work this time. Alright. I think we're cooking together? Maybe? Hard to say. Oh, that sandwich is disgusting. Thank you, Jemmy, for picking that up for us.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Mibs? Oogala.
Yeah, I don't think that worked. Well, you know, maybe it did.
Evil.
Oh, a lesson is just in such a mood.
Oh,
Jemmy seems to be thinking that the kids should move out. Sorry, Jemmy, that is not in the rules of this challenge. Alright. You know what, Narilka, I need you to light this with some peaceful patchouli and go sniff that, please. Sounds like a good plan. Keep working on your skills. And a lesson, you really need a bath, my dude. Valerian has learned the recipes for French toast and fish and chips. Very good.
Neeb.
Hopefully it's not Valerian that's so stinky. No, he's not. Good, good, good. I don't know why he decided to come and sit in his sister's room to eat when he could be talking with his friend Yolanda, but, you know.
Garul.
Yolanda's over here just chatting up a lesson. But, you know, it's all good. A lesson, yes, you stink. Go take a bath.
Kwambu.
Oh, hey, there we go. Maybe let's take a picture with Yolanda. Let's take a photo with Yolanda. Maybe that'll work. He's like, hey, let's get a pic. It worked. Yay. Also, I never realized that he had earrings, but, you know, whatever. All right, now that you've done that, let's go ahead and use the bathroom. And I think we're probably going to leave it right about here. It looks like everybody is actually doing pretty good on their skills. Everything's looking good. Valerian, I do believe, now has a new friend. Yes, he does. He'll need 6 more friends eventually. But I think that is where we're going to leave it. We will join the kids for what will probably be their last week of school because it looks like they're all getting kind of close to aging up. Yep, 8 days till age up for Valerian. A lesson ages up in 4, and Narilka will hit her adulthood in 2. So, we will watch them all grow up in the next episode. So, as always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good week.